we're going to start reading today, our reading lesson, and we are going to start with our ABC songs. So go ahead and stand up and let's practice those ABCs. Today we're going to finish up our ABC boot camp. This is the last day and our last letter of the alphabet, which is very exciting. So you should know, we should pretty much know all of our letters and all of our sounds. And we're just going to keep practicing. So if you don't know them all yet, we're going to keep working on them until we know them, and then we're going to be ready to read. Okay, so the letter for today is Z. Okay, letter Z. Z goes Z. Okay, and Z is for zebra, zucchini, and zipper. Okay, we're going to listen to the letter Z song, and then, let's see. And we'll just keep practicing on those letters. We'll come back to different ones and practice. Okay, letter Z.
Z. Z.
Make a zig-zag-zee, everyone. Make a zigzag line till it's done. Make a zig-zag-zee, everyone. Make a zigzag line till it's done. Zoom
for today. And we will meet, when we meet at 2 for our Lives Teams meeting, we'll add to our chart for the last time for the letter Z. And then tomorrow we'll look at that whole chart all together and all the letters and all the wonderful words that you've given me for every letter. Okay, today we're going to read a book called Scarecrow. And we're just going to listen to this book because it's fall time, and scarecrows are what we see in the fall sometimes in gardens to keep the birds from eating their gardens, okay? So this is Scarecrow, and this is written by Cynthia Rylant, illustrated by Lauren Stringer. Okay, written by means that's the person that read the words in the book, and illustrated means that's the person that did the pictures. All right, and here's our title page, and it tells us again the title is Scarecrow. It's written by Cynthia Rylant, and it's illustrated by Lauren Stringer. Okay. His hat is borrowed, his suit is borrowed, his hands are borrowed, even his head is borrowed, and his eyes probably came out of someone's drawer. But a scarecrow life is all his own. Look at that beautiful field. There's the little scarecrow standing in the field. It takes a certain peace hanging around a garden all day. It takes a love of silence and air, a liking for long, slow thoughts, a friendliness towards birds. Yes, birds. Crows, grackles, starlings, jays. Ask them how they feel about a scarecrow and they'll say, lovely. They ignore the pie pan hands and the button eyes and see instead the scarecrow's best gift, his gentleness. So it doesn't sound like those scarecrows are scared. Those birds are scared of the scarecrow. They line up on his arms and can chat all day. He knows he isn't real. A scarecrow understands right away that he is just borrowed parts, made to look like somebody. But he knows this too, that there's a certain wonder going on around him. Seeds are being planted, and inside them there are 10-foot tall sunflowers and mammoth pumpkins and beans that just go on forever. And though the scarecrow knows that he can as quickly be turned back into straw and buttons as he was turned into a man, he doesn't care. He has been with the owls in the evening and the rabbits at dawn. He has watched a spider work for hours making a web like lace. He has seen the sun tremble and the moon lie still. Sounds like a lot of beautiful things. The scarecrow doesn't care what he is made of or how long he might last for. He has been a witness to life. The earth has rained and snowed and blossomed and wilted and yellowed and greened and vined itself all around him. His hat has housed mice and his arms have rested birds. A morning glory has held tight to his legs and a worm is living in its lapel. There is not much else a person might want, and the scarecrow knows this. So he doesn't mind that there is always a smile on his face or that his eyes are always open. He doesn't mind being up high. He doesn't mind staying there. See the little mouse living on his head up there? The wind is brushing his borrowed head, and the sun is warming his borrowed hands, and clouds are floating across his button-borrowed eyes. The scarecrow is thinking his long, slow thoughts. And soon birds will be coming by. And that's the end. So that was a really pretty story about a scarecrow and his life and what he sees. He gets to see all kinds of beautiful things. And we'll talk more about this story tomorrow. Today I just wanted to read it to you for fun. But like I said earlier, we'll meet back at 2 for a live lesson. But before we go, I want to show you your new sight word for the week. Okay, your new sight word for the week is one letter. It's the word A. Okay, A can be a letter, but it can also be a word, and it's found in a lot of sentences. So this is the word A. All right, and let's go over your other sight words real quick. Okay, this is I, the, and, like, we. Okay, and the new one for this week is A. So let's listen to that A song before you go, and then we will meet back at 2 for our live meeting. So let me find the A song real quick. I think I'm on the right DVD, so let's see. All right, here it is. Okay, so that's the end of our reading lesson for today, and we will see you at 2. I can't wait to see your smiling faces.